All right, we had to flip tape over. When you start screwing somebody who's trying to do something good in that neighborhood, in that community, but it's against your wishes and your will, maybe what happens here this year of 2004, this summer of 2004, maybe you'll remember that. Well, there were, back in the early 1900s or late 1800s, there were 4 people died up here in Grand Lake over the where the county courthouse should be, whether it should be here in Grand Lake or Hot Sulphur Springs. I don't know how many years people remembered that incident, but they still talk about it today. What the purpose of all that, those people dying were, I really don't know. But it seems like this has to happen again and again and again in human nature, that we kill each other so that the next generation looks at things differently, where they will open their mind and be open to other people's ideas. It's a cycle. As best I can see it, God is saying that the cycle is time to happen again. Hopefully it lasts longer. Maybe it won't last as long. I don't know. You people didn't have to teach me anything. All the crap that you did to me has been done to me before on a much smaller scale. I know I shouldn't have given you the benefit of the doubt. I should have learned that people are ultimately corrupt. I didn't, I guess. I'm going to have to die with it. Because I'm telling you, I will not live with it. It's about 10:52 on the 13th of April in the evening. It's just another example of how forgetful I am and how sharp I'm not. I've been sitting here talking on this tape today, wishing that I had the documents in front of me all the time. It's been here in the computer. So I'm going to bring some of those up and go over some of the things. I've got a tape and a quarter left here, and then I'm going to be done with this. Well, it's obvious I never got those documents out of the computer, and I have no idea what I was saying. I don't have time to spend listen to this crap anymore. I guess just my final point is that they, if the sanitation board in 1992 would have stayed out of my business, the Thompsons, whoever it was, Dick Thompson, Ron Thompson, Larry Thompson, Randy Schmuck, Bud Wilson, and I'm not sure who was all involved, but they stuck their dirty, stinking fingers in my business, and they did it with malice, and they shouldn't have. And malice begets malice. Had they stayed out of my business in '92, I would have gotten my rental units put up probably in '93 instead of '94, which was only a boathouse at the time, but could have easily been converted to rentals. They just ruined a good man's life, a lot of people's lives, but that's their style.
that's what works for them. That's the only way they can stay on top. They can't play on a level playing field. You know, they gotta try to keep people down, and that's okay. You know, hopefully they'll learn from their mistakes. Half of them are dead. Dick Thompson, Ron Thompson, the Dochef girl, the D&J's son north of me, and I don't know how many else were involved. They're probably dead too. They deserve it. They went too peaceful as far as I'm concerned. So anyway, this tape's probably got a lot of emotion in it, and anybody listening to it, you know, you need to realize that and just take it from there, you know. Anyway, hey, I hope you all have a great time, a good life. I've had a great life, and it's Saturday morning, 22nd of May, 2004, and I'm gonna put this tape recorder in a plastic bag, and somebody else can try to figure it out. We'll see you later.